Kate, the Princess of Wales, announcing her cancer diagnosis in a taped video released on Friday. In it, she asked the public for time, space, and privacy as she undergoes treatment. She thanked everyone for the messages of support she received while recovering from surgery. For more on this, including the mood and reaction across the pond in England, I want to bring in Charlie Langston. She's a U.S. Associate Editor for the Daily Mail. Charlie, I'm so glad you're on. Welcome. You and I were talking off camera. Kate Middleton, one of the most recognizable, safe to say one of the most beloved.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Now that she's revealed her diagnosis, what's the mood like in England?
You know, I think it is one of extreme sympathy. As you said, everybody loves Kate. And I think it was very hard for royal fans in the UK to see the gossip that spread around the world after it was revealed that Kate was undergoing surgery. So I think many people in the UK are now hoping that Kate is given a break. Obviously, everyone is fingers and toes crossed that she gets through her treatment and makes a full recovery. And I think there is also a feeling of sadness for William, especially at a time when he is still not in a great place with his brother. His father is also going through cancer. He has a huge amount of responsibility and also just heavy weight on his shoulders. And the UK is really just rallying behind him and hoping that he's able to get through this with his wife in full health and happiness.
Now that the news has been made public, do you think we'll get another announcement from the royal family?
You know, I don't think we should hold our breath. I think right now, everyone behind palace walls is focused 100% on ensuring that Kate has the support she needs to get through her chemotherapy. And it's also worth keeping in mind that she is the mother of 3 young children. And the timing of the announcement is actually very interesting. She decided to reveal this news to the world just as her kids went on break from school for the Easter holiday. So that means that it gives them the chance to be private, to be away from prying eyes, as the entire world learns of their mum's diagnosis. And I think that Kate has always had her children's best interests at heart. So she's only going to share information once she feels that they are able to cope with it, that they are able to understand it, and only then will she share further updates with the rest of the public.
Do you think she had to make this announcement? I know she's a public figure. This is what we expect from someone at that kind of level. But did she need to do this, especially with all the rumors and the conspiracy theories that were out there?
You know, I had said from the beginning, I think when Kate is ready to share a health update, she will want to do so in her own words. So I don't think that she was forced to make the announcement, but I do think that the timing was perhaps brought up a little bit in order to kind of quiet all of these horrendous conspiracy theories. I think Kate knows more than anyone how important it is to kind of shut down these horrible speculative rumors and all of that kind of stuff. And she's also someone who hates to create controversy. She would hate more than anything for anyone to think that she was stirring drama, creating drama. And so she took matters into her own hands. She and William got together and kind of said, no, look, we are going to take control of this narrative. We are going to share the information that we feel comfortable sharing, and we will do so at a time that is right for our family and, most importantly, right for our children.
Like you mentioned, King Charles has also been diagnosed with cancer. Any update? What do we know about his diagnosis?
So we know that his treatment is progressing as expected by doctors. He's obviously in that stage now where he is balancing all of the work that he absolutely needs to do with his treatment plan. He's taking plenty of time to rest and relax. But from everything we understand, it is going as doctors hoped it would. He's obviously a 75-year-old man battling cancer. That is no easy feat. But he is a 75-year-old man who has proven time and time again that he is strong, fit, and capable. So I have no doubt that he is going to fight his way through this with everyone behind him.
The royal family is asking for privacy at this time. Do you think they'll actually get it, Charlie?
You know, I don't think that prying eyes will ever look away from the royal family. And as we've seen over the past few years, it has been a very turbulent and difficult time for everyone inside and now outside the monarchy. But my hope is that at the very least, all of these conspiracy theories quiet down. The palace has not chosen to reveal the type or stage of cancer that Kate has, and they have done that intentionally. They do not want people speculating about statistics, survival rates, anything like that. So allow them the peace and privacy that they need to get through Kate's treatment. And I have no doubt that when she is ready, she will share another update in her own words.
Charlie Langston, thank you for explaining it all. We appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.